Well, it's a clean sweep for the Irish. I said it last year. We're not here just to take part. We're here to take over.
If I'm invested in something and it becomes my thing that I want to be part of, I will do whatever I can to improve at it and be the best I can be. I'm a very competitive person in that sense. Am I gonna do this the wrong way or am I gonna do it the right way? I'm gonna half-ass or am I gonna go all in and don't take part takeovers? Like, you're gonna do something, give it your all, because no one's ever made it to that great place that they're at by half-assing it.
I'm really tired of being patient. Hey, if you won't give it to me, I'ma take it. Oh, baby! Let's go. Take it. Give it to me.
The best in the world.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? 1 million subscribers! 1 million!
Hey guys, what's going on? Courage here, bringing you my first ever video here today, Friday, January 15th, 2015. Just kidding. January 16th, because it's still 11:38 p.m. Eastern Time when I'm recording this. I am so excited to get this channel started finally. The new year is here, and I am ready to provide great content for you guys throughout this next year and for the future of my life. It should be a lot of fun, but I did want to cover a few things here today. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Jack Courage Dunlop.
I started playing video games, now it's been 20 years ago, basically. Yeah, I think I had kind of the normal trajectory with games, right? So I obviously started with the N64 and Super Nintendo, but then it went to GameCube or PS2 as well. From there, it went to Xbox 360, which was like the mecca of where everything changed for me. September 25th, 2007. I barely keep track. I don't remember that day. No, it's literally one of the biggest days of my life was the release of Halo 3. One of the games that I think is one of the best games of all time. That's where I fully dove into MLG.
Here for triggers down. Oh! Snipe down is on fire. On this map was waiting for strong side and put it through his face. Now two targets. Oh! Yo! Kill.
I just got so passionate about following it, and there's something about the feeling of esports where you feel much more connected to the players and the people you follow, because at the end of the day, you all kind of start at the same place, you know? Everyone started somewhere and it had a very similar path, and it just seems much more kind of relatable. It was like, I want to not only support these guys, but one day be them. I want to match with them. I want to become their friends. And that was like the thing that I kind of chased, you know, for so long. It really changed when Halo started to die out. All the Halo people were like, what is this game? StarCraft 2 taking over our main stage. What is this game? Someone teach me to play. And I would reply on Twitter, because I was the only one of their fans that played it, was like, yeah, I'll teach. I'd love to play together. That's how I met Enable, Ace, Flamesword, Walshy, Chris Puckett was my main, was my big thing, because Chris was obviously the head caster for MLG.
Check us out, MajorLeagueGaming.com, for nightly broadcast of Call of Duty, StarCraft 2, and League of Legends.
Stayed friends with him a few years down the road, and he was like, do you want to do an internship at MLG? Like, I couldn't pay you, but do you want to be part of it? I was like, yes. That's the easiest question I've ever had in my life. MLG Anaheim that year, I was there cutting VOD. The most boring job possible. What wound up happening was Chris Puckett was the only host MLG had at the time, full time, and they would do their daily esports report. And I remember there was one day where Chris wound up calling and was like, guys, I'm sick. I'm not gonna be able to do it. And I was kind of just sat there in the background, and they were like, Chris was like, I'm gonna be out sick, we gotta cancel the show. And I literally just went, I think I can do it. I remember Brian and Ron looking at me, and then on speakerphone be like, Chris, and he's like, let's do it, give him a chance.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Esports Report. My name is Jack Dunlop. I'm filling in for Chris Puckett as he is home not feeling too well today, but we're wishing Chris the best of luck on getting better. But we are here talking Call of Duty today.
And I did it that day, and then hosted it 45 straight times with Chris until I went back to college for my junior year, which was crazy to think about. A few months down the road, it was after the new Call of Duty had come out, they started doing the online 2K tournaments. Next thing you know, I get a call from Puckett, and I'm like, hey, what's up? He's like, hey, our first event for Advanced Warfare is literally 9 days from now in Columbus, Ohio. Have you ever commentated before? I'm like, no. He's like, do you think you can do it? I'm like, yeah. Or he's like, we'll pay $500 and we'll do a test run this weekend on the 2K to see how you do. So I was like, okay, like here we go. Like, I'm freaking out, you know?
We're about to jump into our GB Live tournament now, and I got Mr. CouRage on the phone. Jack, we're going into day 2. Yesterday was all S&D. Today, we're seeing some hard
Gotta go for this hill break. Gets 1, gets 2. Great use of this flank again here. Gets shot from behind there, unfortunately picked off. And they have 3 players inside this hard point right now. I do not see this getting broken. It's basically with 10 caps this game, 37 and 30 right now. Great play from him, and as you can see, fitting in quite well with this Noble Impact squad.
And so we're joining these lobbies, and like the moment that really stood out, which kind of launched my casting career, was there was an S&D match. They're playing the match. It's an intense moment, and because we were on 2 different connections, the MLG connection studio got kicked from the lobby for some reason. All the people at home can see is Puckett and Mr. X's studio being like, we got kicked from the lobby. Hopefully we'll find out who won it like when it's done. But then I was like, wait, I'm still in here. And Chris and Matt like, holy crap, Jack, like you're in the most intense moment. They're like, radio cast it for us. And here I am like, all right. And I just go like, and now we see TP pushing on towards main room. He's got 1 in front of him. Gets the elimination, tries to spot the second, dashes around the corner. 1 versus 1, 17 seconds left. TP with the bomb, he's gotta go for the plant. He's gonna try to stick it, but oh no, it looks like, you know, whoever it was pushes the corner, and I just radio cast the whole thing. And I remember like Matt doing his like laugh and Puckett going, you're hired, and they just like freaked out and reacted to it. And I was like, what just happened? Like that was the moment where I was like, wait, I can do this. Like I can actually do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Bravo stream here at the MLG AW Open. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Maven joining me here live for the Season 3 Pro League.
And I knew my first day I got to California, I was like, I need to do something to make me synonymous with Call of Duty events.
Moves in 1-on-3. 15 seconds remaining. He has to get the bomb and plant it. It happened. Epsilon wins the game. Epsilon wins the game.
If Jack's not brought to it, people would be upset. You know, people would be like, wait, not only is he one of my favorite casters, but he's like one of the faces of the Call of Duty scene at this point.
Oh no! Shut it up! Shut it up! This can't be shown! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holding on! 249, 248! It's still contested! Spike! Spike!
47! They're stacking both sides of the hill! TK in control!
I was the face of Call of Duty with Maven. We were the top 2 commentators. There was no doubt about that. I could have kept doing what I was doing and lived very comfortably and been fine for years to come. But at the same time, I've always been someone that sees opportunity and more, and sometimes maybe at my own downfall in previous times in my life, it can be something where I'm just never satisfied with that.
Hey guys, what's going on? CouRage here, bringing another video here today. I just started streaming 3 Fridays ago, and today we had over 170 viewers in stream throughout the whole thing. Chat was bumping. We were having fun. I hit that quick 360 no-scope on them. Doing big things in the one-shot playlist and FFAs, so I truly do. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and really do hope you guys enjoy the content I make. Here it is in all its glory. Let me walk you through this, okay?
I saw an opportunity and saw the potential that there was there and knew how passionate I was about just being able to build myself and the CouRage brand and what it means to be part of the Courageous, and I had to take it. There was no doubt in my mind, but I knew, like, I had that pit in my stomach where I was like nervous, but I was more like, and it was like, man, I just knew it was the right thing to do, but it was still, I still felt those butterflies for sure. And you know, don't take part, take over came in where it was like, if I'm gonna go into streaming, how could I go in and just take part in streaming and like finish my stream and then be done and not do anything? Like, no. If I'm gonna go into streaming, I'm gonna upload every day on YouTube, I'm gonna pay an editor, I'm gonna do this the right way, I'm gonna build all my social medias, build everything I can to be as successful as possible, and not be afraid to ask questions. And I did all of that with everyone that I connected with.
CouRageJD, the guy's doing everything right. Energy level, positive community, fun factor.
Ninja has hosted you with 129,428 viewers.
Mom, get the camera! It's happening!
Now low, side of the storm, it's a 1v1, he's in the bush! He's in the bush! He's in the bush!
Get off me, baby!
I'm very vocal about watching and learning from others. You go look at any YouTube video I've uploaded in the last 6 to 10 months, and it has every other person I'm playing with in the description of go sub to them. You know, go sub to Tim, go sub to Ninja.
CouRage just came in the tournament today. You just got invited today.
Just because I have the best seat in the house with the perfect view of everything right center stage doesn't mean we all need to get mad now, okay? I'm very deserving of this, okay?
I might have a 20th of their following, but you know what? Hey, you know, everyone's growing. It's you know, a rising tide raises all ships, sort of thing. And when you're all together, when you're all working to collaborate and build each other, only victories happen. It's only good things, you know.
Hanson, earthquake on 3.
1, 2, 3, earthquake!
Oh! Oh my God, that was so dope! That was so dope, dude! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Matt should have absolutely known better how much it would have meant for me to stand next to Ariana in that photo. First off, she can sing brilliant whistle tones. Well, guess what? I can sing brilliant whistle tones. I am the fat Ariana Grande. I am the male Ariana Grande. I am the rightful heir to her Iron Throne. I don't even know what that means.
I knew that the house was somewhere I wanted to be alongside two great people who were motivated in Ray and Matt, who motivate themselves, can push themselves to be great, and that's what I wanted around me. I want people around me who want to be successful, want to be the best they can be. Hell, he's a CEO of one of the biggest esports organizations in the world. He's building something great. Ray is obviously one of the leading female entertainers in the industry. Someone who's absolutely great to watch, has a fantastic community, and to be alongside them was somebody I just couldn't pass up.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Lupo. Joining me today is CouRageJD. And CouRage, if you could please give a good example of what a pterodactyl would sound like while mating.
When I'm streaming, I always want my audience to know there's a place I can go and hang out, have a good conversation. You know, it's why we have our Discord, it's why we have the Twitch chat. I want people to go in and have a place where no matter what's going on in their life, if they need a little bit of an escape, they can go there and laugh with me, laugh at me. That's why I love self-deprecating humor. You know, if you can't laugh at yourself, if you take yourself too seriously, it's never gonna be good. At the end of the day, I'm playing video games on stream. I think I definitely had a vision when I first started of where I'd hope to be, right? And what my dreams would be in regards to content creation and being a full-time streamer / YouTuber. And things now have far surpassed that. I could have never imagined I'd be at this point. Life's at a major up, that I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna completely ride this out and love it, but at the same time, hey, you go through ups and downs. It's what life is. A lot of people come in and tell me about the struggles they've got going on. I always try to preach that message of like, listen, the way you're defined as a person is how you battle through your toughest days and learn from them, right? And improve yourself. We've all made it through our toughest days to this point. So it's just like, I want people to tune in, have a good time, laugh, and spread positivity. And now the courageous are my little group. I just want to go. That's the feeling I have with them. They're all look at all those little guys and gals out there having a good time. It's fun.
You guys want shot?
Jumping on me, jumping on me. Bye, kid.
Put the start bomb quick. More.
Bye, kid. Oh my God, bro. I'm dead. Name a more iconic duo. Come on, Tim. Let's hear it. There it is.
That works for you guys. And yeah, so be sure to tune into the streams, guys. That's going to do it for me here. This is my first ever video, so I don't have an intro or outro, so I'm just going to go...
Go sexy on you. I flip the script. I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you trying to shut me out, it's getting blatant. Hey, I come and see you now, no hesitation. Yeah, I'm really, really tired of being patient. Hey, if you won't give it to me, I'ma take it.